Okay, this is question 3 of 2024 mechanics. So what does it say? A particle P of mass m is held at rest at a point on a rough inclined plane as shown in figure 3. It is given that the plane is inclined to the horizontal at an angle of alpha where tan alpha is equal to 5/12. The coefficient of friction between P and the plane mu where mu is less than 5/12. The particle is released from rest and it slides down the plane. Air resistance is modelled as being negligible. Using the model, find in terms of m and g the magnitude of the normal reaction of the plane on P. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look. Let's get our sketch going. That's, of course, the most important thing in mechanics. So there's our sketch. We've got our normal reaction here. We've got our weight acting straight down. We've got our angle alpha. There's our angle alpha. Friction is acting in the opposite direction to which the object is moving, and it's accelerating down the plane. So there's our force diagram. So first of all, let's resolve, we've got to find the normal reaction. So we need to resolve perpendicular to the plane. And resolving perpendicular to the plane, we get that R is equal to mg cos alpha. Okay. Now we're given also that tan alpha is 5/12. So that's a Pythagorean triple. So that means that cosine is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse, so 12/13. So there's our expression, mg 12/13 newtons, and that's our answer to part A. Part B, it says, show that as P slides down the plane, the acceleration is given by that expression. So we're going to resolve down the plane. We're going to write F equals ma, and we've got the forces are the component of weight is going to pull the particle down the plane. And the component of the weight that's acting down the plane is mg sine alpha. So we have mg sine alpha acting down the plane. And because that's the bigger force, we write that one first. Then opposing that, we have friction. Okay, so we've got the weight, the component of the weight acting down the plane minus friction is equal to mass times acceleration. So we've got mg sine alpha. Sine alpha is 5/13 because it's opposite over hypotenuse in our triangle. F is mu r, and we found that in part A the r was mg times by 12/13. We can now cancel a common factor of m that occurs in all of these expressions. We can factorize out 1/13, and we can take out a factor of g. And when we do that, we get 1/13g times by 5 minus 12 mu is equal to A. And that's the expression that we're expected to derive. So that is part B done. Really nice, straightforward 4 marks. State what would happen to P, to the particle, if it was released from rest, but the coefficient of friction was greater than 5/12. Well, greater than or equal to 5/12. So if we have, let's imagine if mu was equal to 5/12. If mu was to equal 5/12, in this equation here, we would have 5 minus 12 times 5/12, which would be 5 minus 5 would be nothing. So there would be no acceleration at all. So if mu is greater than or equal to 5/12, there will be no acceleration, and that means that the particle would not move. It would just remain where it is in equilibrium. Okay, I hope you found that helpful, and I will see you in the next video.